Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Libra. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seer's Tarot. So let's get straight into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. Now, guys, I just wanted to let you all know that in a couple of days it's actually my birthday. In a few days it's my birthday. My guides kind of told me to let you guys know so you guys can send me well wishes, etc. So I thought I'd just put that out there. But let's get into the reading. Enough about me, guys, okay? So what can we get here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Please and thank you. Now I did want to say Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini placements quite strongly in your chart, your person does. Interesting. So we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there is someone who's kind of looking out for you here. You may live at a distance from this person. I feel like they are making their way to you. Okay, so if there is a lot of travel involved, I feel like this person is going to do what they feel like they need to do to get to you, because they feel emotionally and physically distant from you. You could live quite far away from each other geographically. There's a sense of opposites here, so I feel like you're very far away from each other. I'm also getting that this person is recognizing that you are a blessing in their life here. Look at that with the Ten of Cups, beautiful. This person knows that there are other people kind of in your life wanting to have it all with you. There are other people that are wanting to settle down with you and give you the long-term commitment that you are asking for. This person knows that they stayed in a sense of a stalemate for a long time. They were at a crossroads. They weren't sure about what they wanted in the past, but I feel like they're getting ready to communicate with you and say what they want. I feel like this person could be coming to an ending of a cycle elsewhere with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or to do with an old chapter in their life with their family, so their own immediate family or something along those lines. I feel like they could be moving, relocating or selling of a property or something along those lines. And I feel like this person is prepared to do that, or they're getting ready to do that because they want to have it all with you. That's all I keep on getting, wanting to have it all with you. Yeah, they're getting guided here with Temperance to come into your life. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This person's being guided not to hang around anymore, and it's coming into play with divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Leo or Taurus or a Scorpio, because I feel like there's been enough stagnancy in your connection, but whatever stagnancy there has been, it's been there for a good reason. Okay, so I feel like you've been very patient for this person to kind of show up, as it were. But what can we get here, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Thank you. Ten of Cups wanting to show out again. Wow. What else for Libra? Thank you. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. The Four of Wands, beautiful. I feel like you're dealing with a very high level soulmate here, or potentially a past life connection, or a twin flame with that 1111 card wanting to come out. So a divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Look at that. I feel like you're getting ready, or you guys are getting ready for a reunion, union, or reconciliation that's eventually going to lead to a permanent union. And there's a blessing in disguise here. It may be quite shocking that this person just, is here out of the blue to say that they want to invest. But this person also could be getting ready to communicate with you and say they've gone through a breakup, separation or a divorce, and they're very happy about it. And they've been thinking about leaving this old situation for a while. They've been making plans for a while for that passionate new beginning. And I'm getting to the point where it's like this person saying, you know, I was hoping for the day would come that I would have my fresh start and I wouldn't need to put in extra work or any more work to do with an old connection and feel stuck anymore. This person's been tied in materially here with the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, but they're letting go of that. They've seen the truth to do with the situation. Okay. What else here can we have here for Libra, please and thank you? Two of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to juggle something anymore. They're getting ready to passionately move on forward. There's going to be fast movement here with that Knight of Wands. The Empress in reverse. Wow. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like this person is getting ready to leave a karmic partner or a karmic ex or someone that they have children with potentially, or if not necessarily on a romantic sense, this person's leaving a home environment where they have a mother figure or a father figure in their life, or someone that they're dealing with, a very strong kind of energy that's around them, that's quite overbearing, that's quite, I'm getting too much. I'm getting a sense of feeling free, so this person is getting ready to feel free and flee. Look at this, with the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Yeah, look at that with the Queen of Pentacles. They could be leaving someone here where they heavily invested in, and I feel like they're on their way to you and they want a solid commitment with you. Okay. This person may have lost a job. Okay, they may have lost a significant amount of money. Potentially if they have filed for a divorce, or if they've gone through a breakup or a separation, or they've gone through something legal, this person has lost a lot of money, but they rather have lost the amount of money that they've lost and have that sense of freedom, rather than being in a codependent situation and feeling like they're stuck and they're not really going anywhere fast. What can we have to go on top of the Ten of Cups, please and thank you? I just looked up at the clock and saw 8:18 on the clock, so you could be seeing those numbers. What else can we have here for Libra, please and thank you? What can go on top of the Ten of Cups? I feel like this person was fronting that they were happy, but they weren't. This person wasn't happy. Look, as I say that with the Ace of Cups in reverse, there was unrequited love in a situation. They found out whoever they were dealing with didn't necessarily have love for them, or there wasn't that sense of affection. I'm getting care or tenderness. There wasn't warmth in a situation that looked like it would be a happy home environment. It wasn't right. Look at that with the Four of Cups. This person just seems, you know, unbothered. They're unbothered in a sense of, you know, staying where they are. Or they were pretending to be unbothered about why they were staying where they were, but actually they're very bothered. They're very unhappy. Yeah, they felt stuck where they were with the Six of Swords in reverse. They may have not fully finished with something, and I was getting Philly. It's like as in Philadelphia. For some reason, Philly. Now I'm getting Philly as in like horses. Yeah, look at that. This person has been wanting to walk away for a long time. They've not been able to physically move on or transition out of something. They're still dealing with it, but they've emotionally checked out of it a long time ago. With that Eight of Cups, they've been wanting to get away from it for a while because they're being called to here with Judgment, Sagittarius energy. They know that they're meant to close this chapter in their life and let go of it here. Let go of the past with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, because they've gained some sort of clarity here with the Seven of Cups in reverse after a period of confusion, that they've been dealing with something karmic with the Justice in reverse, and that they're meant to heal and move on and manifest the new beginning that they've been desiring here with the Magician, the Three of Wands and Temperance, to have that with you and to put their money where their mouth is and invest in a solid, tangible commitment with you. And I feel like they're getting ready to do that. What else here to go on top of that Ten of Cups? This person has not been able to stop thinking about you, and also the prospect of this connection in relation to love. And I feel like you may have to walk away from this person at one point. I just looked up and saw 11:11 on the clock. You wanted to have this solid relationship with this person, but it never came into fruition before. You've had to wait a long time for this. But you gained the truth of a situation with the Queen of Swords, that you weren't meant to stay with this person in this situation with whoever else that they were dealing with, or whatever else that they were dealing with. And you needed to turn your back on this person as much as it hurt you, and kind of seek your own sense of self, you know, love and freedom. And look at that with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a same-sex connection, I'm getting, but I don't feel like that's for all of you. Yeah, you had to move on from this person. You didn't want to. You knew that the cycle between you wasn't over yet. You knew intuitively here with the Hermit that there was more to this, and that when the timing was right, this person would eventually take the action, steps necessary to move this connection forward with you and speak up and tell you what's what about your connection, but also what's happened from the past after they've done some sort of healing here with the Four of Swords. Because they know that you're romantically tied with one another here, but you had to kind of move on, which was really difficult. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. Something's been revealed here. A truth got revealed. I feel also that this download came into your person's life, in a sense, and revealed a key piece of information that was kind of hidden, as it were. And I'm getting a sense like unlocked the door, as it were, to them having that sense of expansion in their mind. I feel like this person may have had a very much like a particular perspective, and they weren't seeing things from the way that you had seen them, but they're now getting to see them, and now they feel really guilty in a sense for not kind of being transparent with you before. Yeah, so I feel like now this person is going to show up and speak to you about what they want, very shockingly. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. This person has been holding back their love for you for a very long time. Yeah, this is it. It may have even come across to you as sneaky here with the Seven of Swords, that this person didn't show you that the love that they had for you before, and you may have been very betrayed by this person in a sense, very hurt here with that Ten of Swords. You may have put your heart on the line for this person and you didn't get that sense of reciprocity for them, from them. Yeah, I feel like you may have put this person at arm's length in a sense, because, you know, they weren't just ready to be emotionally available to you. I'm also getting as well that if there was some sort of secret to do with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, something had to be destroyed and come to light, and your person had to find out the hard way, I'm getting, that they were dealing with someone who was very manipulative and didn't really love your person, and a truth came to light here with the Seven of Swords now coming out in reverse. Someone was caught out with something. So if there was a sense of infidelity in a relationship, so whereby your love interest was either unfaithful with a karmic partner or karmic ex, or the other way around, so the karmic partner or karmic ex was unfaithful with your love interest, something got found out here. And I feel like your love interest put a halt on this connection and decided, look, I can't go for this anymore. Yeah, pumped the brakes on with the Chariot in reverse, Cancer's energy. What else here? Yeah, too many, but I'm going to take them. Look, heartache with the Three of Swords, Seven of Wands. Somebody put up their defences, put their boundaries in place, and somebody's asked for a breakup, a separation, or a divorce. They don't want to invest in this connection anymore because it's not going anywhere with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they found something out. They've just decided, look, we're not moving anywhere, this isn't right, and I feel like your person's had a lot kind of taken out of them. I'm getting a sense of the wind taken out of their wings for some reason. I'm getting that. Your person could be obsessively looking at this connection as well, kind of stalking in the sense of this connection, because they're trying to figure out the answers. Because it's in a sense they want to have all of the answers in front of them before coming forward towards you about how you feel. So I wouldn't even be surprised if this person is actually getting tarot readings themselves, so that they know where you're at in a connection with them, as to whether it's safe. I'm getting safe to approach you, whether it's safe to see you, to meet up with you, to converse with you about the past. This person doesn't want to argue. Yeah, this person was very much in their ego, I'm getting, before. But also I'm getting is that potentially a karmic partner or a karmic ex could be wanting to try and find out answers as well about you, about whether your love interest is actually filing for a divorce or a breakup or a separation because there's a third party, like as in you, because there's someone else on the scene, or whether it is because of the actual relationship that they have with their kind of person, as it were. You know, whether that is actually, it's not working out because the dynamic between the two of you and not because there is someone else there. So I feel like that's what they're looking into as well. What can we have here for the Four of Wands? I'm getting told to shuffle again. Why is the Four of Wands here, please, for Libra? Yeah, we have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you've had plenty of sleepless nights about this connection and this situation, but you've gained the truth and the clarity in knowing that you are, you know, right for each other with the King and Queen of Swords, but you've not been able to express the love that there is between the two of you, and you've had a lot of pain and sadness to endure with being, yeah, look at that, with being separated from one another. You wanted this to manifest, but you felt like you couldn't have the new beginning with the Fool in reverse because there was a sense of toxicity still kind of around in this connection. Yeah, with the Devil. Capricorn energy, the Fool in reverse, Aries energy, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio with the Magician. There's the King of Cups there and the Ten of Wands. So it's like you may have even had your doubts about whether this was actually going to come into fruition. But I feel like you know that it is coming into fruition, but there's some sort of detachment that needed to take place first before you had your union, reunion and reconciliation. I feel like your love interest is stressed as well because they know other people are wanting to come forward and date you as well. What else here for that Four of Wands? Yeah, Ten of Wands. Look at this. I feel like you feeling unsure, that's coming to an end. I feel like your person's gaining clarity as well. You both have had to endure a lot in this connection, but elsewhere as well, but it was necessary for your own sense of spiritual growth, and it's been slow and easy does it here with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you would both be ready for your new beginning in relation to love when this person has put in their work, as it were, and closed off what they needed to before taking the leap of faith towards you. Because otherwise, if this person was to try and make a calculated risk for you and them to move forward in relation to love, or build on a friendship first, or for you to be in their inner circle first and then to go from there, then things just wouldn't naturally kind of work out as well as what it could have done. Because then there's a sense of this person not being fully ready for a long-term commitment. Do I want one more on here? But you're both closing out cycles here. Yeah, because there is love between the two of you with the King of Cups. Okay? Two of Cups in reverse. But you needed to be in separation from this person to have this recognition that there is something deeper between the two of you. You knew it was there, bubbling underneath the surface the whole time. You knew that you were part of each other's life here with Judgment and the Two of Cups, and that eventually your day would come where things would move on smoothly. You've waited a long time for this, but this person definitely had to go through what they needed to. to learn their lessons from the past and to have that feeling of regret, and to miss you. They had to go through a lot. Look at that again, King of Wands. I feel there's a lot of people in this connection kind of meddling in, that are trying to prevent you and this person from, you know, taking that new beginning and moving forward in relation to love. Like, I feel like there's potentially been a lot of spiritual warfare here, where you may have felt like you're not protected with the Temperance in reverse, with the King of Wands. Or maybe you both have felt like, you know, you felt like you've been a bit lost. You haven't necessarily got the support in knowing that this connection is meant to come together at a later date. What can we get here for the Two of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like I'm a bit here, there and everywhere. So maybe that's exactly how this person feels. Why do we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, please? Five of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. With the Fool. See, you will eventually have your new beginning, but your person is not in a position to take you out yet. They want to. Yeah, look at that with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. This person wants to collaborate with you, but they're definitely not collaborating with a past person, so a karmic partner or a karmic ex. I feel like they've learnt their lesson. They may have tried to ignore the lessons, ignore the karma from their past, be in denial that they were just meant to be, you know, that they were only meant to be in another connection or situation for a temporary kind of amount of time, and that they weren't meant to be there for the long run, that they were meant to break free and get out of it, and that it was very karmic in nature. I feel like this person is very sad in a sense because they feel like they've effed up and missed out on an opportunity to have something with you, to have that passionate new beginning, because this person was careless, or because they were selfish, or because they just let too many other people kind of get in their ear, as it were, about what they should and shouldn't be doing. And I'm getting play hard to get, so maybe other people kind of gave them advice of you should play hard to get, maybe not get back to this person, get them to chase you more, or do this, that and the other. And you may have been like, well, why are they doing that? That seems a bit odd. Like, the behavior just seemed odd, especially if you kind of knew of each other before, like you worked with this person, or you were friends before, or you went to school together or university together, or there was something close knit between the two of you before. And then it's like, as soon as you put yourself out there to express of your feelings, they just kind of, you know, ran away. Like, they didn't know what to do. They may feel quite overwhelmed with what they felt for you, and maybe try to not think that anything was serious between you, but actually there was love between the two of you. But you had to separate from this person because you didn't have the sense of equal give and take and reciprocity. And, you know, you may have felt very much rejected from this person and felt like it was unrequited love. But you did put yourself out there with the Page of Cups. You did. And you were stressed about it, but you did it anyway because you felt like there was something more with this person. And you were right. There was actually a lot more with this person. But they didn't show their loyalty to you because they still had to deal with whatever from their past. You called them out on their BS, and now this person is unsure about how to come forward and approach you because they didn't follow through with you before. And also, you had to put this person on block. You had to block them in some sort of capacity from being able to have easy access to you. I feel like this person is now wanting you to kind of unblock them, to talk. You know, this person wants to travel to see you, but they've got a lot going on right now. What's going on top of the Knight of Wands, please? There's so many people in this reading. So I feel like there are friends, there are family members, there are, you know, work colleagues, there are, you know, karmics in the mix, all kind of like I'm getting running amok in trying to prevent this connection from moving on forward with you and this person getting together. But that's all coming to an end with the Death card. Scorpio energy. All of that ish is going to come to an end very soon because you focus on you, you did your healing, you separated yourself from this person because in a sense, you know, all you did was ask to be treated as you would like to treat, you asked this person to treat you the way that you would like to be treated, and that's what you've done from the get-go. But this person didn't kind of come through with that in the same as you. They didn't have the same view as you for some reason. Like it was... Look, what's been blocked in this person coming forward towards you, or movement coming forward, is that this person had to detach from someone or something. But your connection has been blocked on many levels. But this person is now trying to actually do the work on getting overtime to make sure that there isn't the block and that you can move on forward in relation to this love and have this connection. What can we have here for the Knight of Wands, please? Thank you. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person is working double time to basically get their energy up. They've done a lot of their healing, or they're coming to the end of that, or I'm getting that at this stage, like I feel like this person's done enough healing as of right now to get to the point where they feel strong enough to leave their past and get ready to kind of go into the new, but they're transitioning as of right now. So I feel like this person has gone and seeked out the help that they've needed to get in order to kind of get their thoughts right, their thoughts together, to get them straight, as it were, so that they can express themselves properly to you. Yeah, to give you of an offer with the Ace of Pentacles. And look, this person is not hanging around anymore with that Pisces energy wanting to come out like that. This person's been enlightened in some sort of regard, okay? This person knows that they didn't make the best of judgment call by staying where they were for the sake of children or finances or codependency. They were most likely in a loveless connection or a marriage, and they have not been feeling good about it for a long time. Yeah, they were holding on to it here, but they can't let you go either. You could also be seeing 44 or 444, I'm getting. This karmic partner with the karmic ex is also trying to hold on to your person. Look at that. Emperor with the Empress and the 4 of Pentacles. This person was not emotionally available to you because they were with someone who they thought that they were meant to be with, but they weren't meant to be with this person. It was karmic in nature. But I feel what this person is recognizing, that they need to let go of this other person so that they can actually welcome you into their life. And with doing so, they naturally turn themselves around and then they're in the energy to be able to come forward and meet you as their equal. And have a two-way love with you because you both have done what you've needed to do, as in like complete, to kind of get to the next stage and in a sense leveling up. Okay? So this person is coming forward towards you. They've had difficulty with expressing of their emotions, but they are working on themselves. What else here for the Empress in reverse? Justice is coming into play. Brilliant. With that Libra energy, which is your energy there. So if this person did lie to you, or they weren't fully upfront, or this person was nonchalant or a bit cold, this person is going to right their wrongs. They're trying to strategize on how to come forward towards you. Yeah, look at that with the World card. This person is ending of an old cycle and making their way to you so you and them can invest in love. I mean, guys, how beautiful is this? Look, you intuitively knew and felt that the time would be, you know, right for you, and you would go from the 5 of Pentacles upright to 5 of Pentacles in reverse and level up to the 9 of Pentacles and take the swords out of your back to do with an old situation or an old chapter in your life, and that you would eventually have this commitment with this person when this person was trusting of themselves enough to go after their dreams and to invest properly in this connection with you, when they felt a lot more balanced within themselves, but they weren't feeling balanced for a very long time, I'm getting. But you and this person will have your rekindling of this love, having the new beginning that you are wanting of, okay? This person is going to have victory and success with closing out a karmic cycle. You know, I'm getting paid their dues. They've paid their karmic debt, as it were, most likely from a past life. That's why they've been stuck with this particular connection or situation they didn't learn a lesson from before, and now they're getting ready to complete it and to come forward and actually be authentic with you and say, look, you didn't deserve to be treated the way that I treated you before. I actually do have a lot of love and care and feelings for you. I just wasn't available to give to you in the way that I wanted to give to you. I'm sorry if I came across as selfish. I was selfish. You know, I feel like this person may say a thing or two that could be quite triggering for you. So I feel like you've had to really work on yourself in having this recognition that they're most likely going to say a few things that are going to upset you. But I feel like at this point you would rather they just came forward and told you of the truth rather than try to sugarcoat of anything or whatever. I feel like you would just rather know, and then you can make the judgment call yourself about what you do next with this particular person, with this connection, and move yourself on forward. Now, I feel for a lot of you, you are dealing with a divine counterpart, and I feel for a lot of you, you are dealing with a soulmate, or however this resonates. But there obviously are going to be some of you who are like, look, I can in a sense forgive, but I can't forget, and it's all been too painful. And then maybe there are other soulmates coming in for you where you're going to have the opportunity for new love. So it's in a sense, I feel you may end up having a choice. That could be why I wanted to say that Gemini energy at the beginning, because of the lovers. So I feel like there could be this person coming back around, and also there is a new soulmate or other new soulmates who are going to be kind of aligned with you, as it were, and you're going to have to make a choice about what it is that you truly want. But I feel like you'll be able to follow your intuition and use of your own discernment about what you're wanting, and still be able to kind of speak up with your truth, as it were. You know, don't hold back from this person. You know, speak of your truth. As I say that, the Ace of Swords wanting to show out, and then the Devil of the reverse, so Capricorn energy. You know, you're going to speak of your truth and say, look, yeah, how this happened before, you know, it was toxic, it was unhealthy, I had to detach from you because it wasn't right. You know, you gained clarity a long time ago about this connection, and it had really hurt you, but you weren't willing to kind of be around in whatever mess that this was in the past, and it wasn't fair and balanced on you. And I feel like this person is needing to come forward, and part of their karma is to tell their truth to you, for you to accept of this kind of truth, as it were. And then that's like the sense, I'm getting like a tick of the box type of thing. So it's like a karmic lesson or something completed, a spiritual lesson completed. And that in turn is going to mean that the paperwork goes through, as it were, the spiritual paperwork goes through, then it's processed, and then you guys are immediately having of a new beginning, and kind of cutting of the past and getting ready to embrace the new, and it will happen a lot quicker than you think. Okay? But that's what I'm getting, guys. So obviously lots of different messages, because I feel like there are lots of different people kind of on their own different timelines with whatever they're experiencing and whoever they're experiencing with, etc, etc. So obviously with this reading, it is a general reading. Please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But I hope that there were some messages that resonated for you, a few messages, if not the whole reading. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. So thank you, and thank you. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. But hitting the thumbs up, the like button, makes a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. Okay, guys. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy kind of your August, as it were, and I'll be with you very soon for the next week readings, okay? Thank you. Bye now.